These are important evidences to remove the false claims of Darwinism. These belong to the Cretaceous period. We can see that this is a fossil of a squid. We can see that there is a dark spot right within the body of this squid, which shows that it has this special defense technique. It has not changed at all because it shows exactly the same qualities of its living counterparts. And we can see the photograph of its living example. And also this is unearthed from Lebanon. This is a fish which has a hammer chin. Even its teeth are preserved. And we can see the details of this fish. It was unearthed from Lebanon. It belongs to the Cretaceous period. It's an 80 million year dated fossil. And it exactly shows that these fish have not changed at all, and they exactly preserve the same qualities. The evolutionist claims that fish have moved from the water to the land and they turned into other living beings. However, it's definitely impossible because that means a scenario that the fish, while coming out of the water, would be saying to itself that it will need a different type of skin, and that way it should be making that decision, so it should have the qualities of a terrestrial animal. However, it is definite that no animal, no fish is able to make those changes on its own body, because its system, the skeleton system required to carry its weight, the weight of its body, is totally different in land animals. Because in water animals, the animals that live under the seas, there is definitely a very different mechanism, and there is no need to carry the weight of the body. However, on the land animals, a special skeleton is required to carry the body weight of the organisms, and the animal, the fish, should be aware what kind of requirements are needed to live on the land, and it will need to change its metabolism, its muscle structure, and a totally different muscle system is required to live on the land. So the fish would be aware of its own requirements, so that certain muscles should be changed in order to live on the land, and also the fish should definitely know what kind of a genetic information is required to change the coding on the DNA. And there are much more details which show that this kind of a change or evolution is totally impossible.